Hi everyone, Roshiclantcg, and I'm going to be teaching my wife how to play Pokemon cards. Now, this is going to be, I'm going to show you the deck list that we're using. My wife didn't want to go on the camera like this, so you just see her hands moving and talking a little bit and trying to learn the game. This is the very first game, so please be patient. And if this is your first time learning or you want to learn, just follow what I do, what I tell her what to do. It's pretty much me telling her what to do and how to play, and then read the cards. She did enjoy herself, which is really, really good. This is the deck list she used, which is one of my favourites, which is our new deck list, Surgeon Sparks deck list. That actually has the new Koraidon that does, for 2 colours energy, 180 damage if you've attacked with an ancient Pokemon last turn, which is really, really good. And it's a single prize that can do a lot of damage, and it hits for fighting weakness. That's right, fighting weakness. It will do 360 damage for weakness against anything if it's weakness. And I have added in, I did take out one Pokestop. I did originally have 3, and had a Iron Moth. Was it Iron Moth or Ancient Moth, or the Ancient Moth one? And I swapped it for the Koraidon. So what I've added in was the new stadium, which is like lively something, and it allows your basic Pokemon to have 30 HP extra. So my Raging Bolt will now have 270. You slap on a Bravery Charm, that's 320 HP Raging Bolt. Yeah. It's not even a Pikachu EX can knock it out. That's right. So I literally went into this match with Katie, my wife, with a disadvantage because I knew that her deck could actually wipe me out. But I had to show her and teach her. So I was literally fighting against myself, but teaching her at the same time. So hopefully you enjoy yourselves. And I'll go to my deck list now. So my deck list. So you saw Katie's and my wife's, which is the Raging Bolt. This is my one. This is the new Pikachu EX, which I'm really a big fan of. 300 damage, Skydor energy, built-in survival brace. It's crazy. I've got Joltik that can put 4 energies onto the bench in any way I like. It's awesome. We have so many recoveries. We've got denial of prizes with Penny and Scoop Up. We've got Power Hourglass to just recycle energies in the active. We've got 2 rescue balls, 2 switch carts. We've got the new Mountain Gravity, which allows us to literally take away 30 HP off Stage 2 Pokemon. So it makes Stage 2 Pokemon weaker, which it means then they're in the range of Pikachu's 300 attack, which is crazy. This deck is madness, but it works. Magneton is awesome as well, and it can literally put 3 basic energies onto any, from your discard pile, onto a lightning Pokemon. The only restriction is that it's basic energies up to 3, and it has to go onto a lightning Pokemon. But you do give a prize, but you can literally charge up a Pikachu and do 300 damage. It's crazy. Yeah, the deck list is awesome. So please enjoy yourselves. Take screenshots of both if you want to try them out in future when you've got the Surgeon Sparks cards. And please be patient because I am teaching my wife for the very first time. It is a very first match. This is a very first game of Pokemon TCG Live, real life card games. She's never played it online. She's never played it in real life. So yeah, if you haven't played it before, hopefully you learned something. And comment down below and let me know, and hit that like, hit subscribe. And I am planning to do more videos like this, so please let me know if you did enjoy it, and I should carry on doing it. So I'll see you in the next part, and I'll see you then. So let's get going. So we are gonna we're not gonna cut the decks. We are just gonna draw 7. Okay, and don't forget to say hi, wife.
Hello.
It's the wife's first time playing Pokemon TCG, Pokemon card trading game. Okay, so she draws 7 cards. Okay, and that's your starting hand. So you want to look at your hand without showing me, if you can, and if you've got any basic Pokemon. Okay. So I've got a basic, so I'm going to put it face down like that. In the active, and don't forget you've got 5 bench spaces. Okay, I'll show you. I'll go through it with you. So what Pokemon have you got? You got 2 Pokemon. Let's have a look. Right. Okay. So put that one face down. You don't have to put that down if you don't want to. You only need 1 in the active if you really want to. Okay. Right. So before we do anything, heads or tails?
Tails.
Right. It's heads. So I will go first. Okay. So that means then, because we've both got a basic, we don't have to shuffle your cards into the deck and do a mulligan. A mulligan is where you have no basic Pokemon to play. So you have to shuffle your deck and then draw 7 again. If you have no basic again, you have to keep doing it until you get a basic. Okay? But if you have got a basic, then what you do, okay, you grab your deck. So, and no, it's in the right place. And then you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards face down. They're your prizes. So prizes, you put them there. From there. So is that 6? Yeah, 6. Right. Your prizes are what you get from knocking out Pokemon. Okay. Right. So we're gonna flip over. I'm going first. You're going second. So flip over your main one. So you've got the new Koraidon, which is really good. So it will do 30 damage plus 50 damage if an ancient Pokemon has attacked in the last turn. Okay. Now, my Miraidon, of course, everyone knows what Miraidon does. It can draw. It can literally self-fill the bench, and it's awesome. So I'm going to draw for turn because it's my turn. Okay. I'm going first, and I will go for. Let's see. I haven't got much at all. So, excuse this. This is a Pheasant Diptary. Everyone, it's just a Fez. Just ignore it. It's a Fez. And I will attach for turn. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, I will use Tandem Unit. Okay? Tandem Unit will allow me to search my deck for 2 electric Pokemon. So, let's find an electric Pokemon and go from there. So, I want Magnemite, another Miraidon, and then I'll do another Miraidon. Okay, to grab more Pokemon out so it thins it out a little bit more. I haven't got the best hand, but it is what it is. Now, I'm going to grab the new Terra Pokemon, Pikachu. And I'm also going to grab a Jolteon. Okay. And then what I do then is go and shuffle the deck. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so what can I do with the hand I've got? I haven't got a lot. So let's see. Well, I will attach retreat. So you can attach an energy once per turn. If depending on your retreat cost, is how many energies you need to retreat. Okay, so you've probably got 2 on that one, I think. 2 little stars says at the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to retreat into my little Joltik there. Okay. And then I am going to pass. So that means then you draw a turn. You draw 1 card. Okay. So what have you got? Okay. So cards. So you've got Pokestop, Ancient Gear, and some other stuff. Okay. and you've got a boss. So I would probably play down the Pokestop. I would probably play the Pokestop. So the Pokestop looks at the top 3 cards you deck. You discard them. So initially, a stadium card can be used for both players. Okay, but you can only put one stadium down at one time per person. Okay, per turn. So if you do play the Pokestop, you'll go 1, 2, 3. Now, if any of them are item cards, they go to your hand. Anything else, energy, support cards, and Pokemon, and tool cards go in the discard pile. Okay? So, you have got now, what have you got in your hand now? A nest ball. So you can use a nest ball to search out a Pokemon, a basic Pokemon, and put it directly onto your bench. So you can search your deck. Yeah. I would probably say look for a Greninja, if you've got it, or Squawkabilly. You've got Squawkabilly in there? You've got Squawkabilly. Right, so look what else you got. So showing you, so you've got loads of energies and stuff like that. So I would probably put down the Bravery Charm onto, so you can attach on a tool which increases its HP. Okay, the tool will help you live longer. Okay, and plus you're not wasting the tool. Okay, now you've got a card called Earthly Vessel. Yeah, so you can use Earthly Vessel by discarding, say, an energy or boss. So you discard one card and search for two energies from your deck. So you discard one, so you can just use any card. It could be an energy because you're going to get most of it back anyway. Then you put that in the discard pile. So you're going to play that and then search your deck again. And look for a lightning and a fighting. Fighting and a lightning. You locked up both. Okay. So now you've got both, yeah? So you put them into your hands. Now I'd probably suggest attaching a grass to this. Okay. So that can go underneath like that.
Why grass?
Because it doesn't matter. It's colourless attack. There's certain colours. So each attack, so most Pokemon have different attacks. So this one has 3 different types of energies. So now you've got a fighting, a boss, a lightning, an iron bundle, which I'd probably place down as well. That will go there because you've used it. Okay, so you've benched 2 Pokemon. Yeah. Then you want to do Squawking Seed, which will discard your hand, and we'll shuffle your deck first. It'll discard your hand and draw 6, because your hand's not very good. Okay. Understanding so far? Any questions, Katie? Or wife? How do you want to be? No? Okay. So, discard your hand. So you say, use Squawking Seas. Draw 6. Okay. So have you got anything good? So look. Okay, so it's not too bad. So you've got an Ogerpon. So I'd place the Ogerpon down. I would use energy retrieval. Okay. And that will allow you to grab, say you want to grab a grass, the two grass. A grass, you need grass, and just grab like grass and electric. Yeah? Grass and electric, yeah? Alright, so that goes back into your hand. And then you can use, and you have to say it, Katie. I use Till Dance.
I use teal dance.
Okay, so you put a grass underneath, and then you draw a card. What card was it? Raging Bolt. That's really good. So then you can bench Raging Bolt. Okay. Now, unfortunately, you haven't got a support card, which is called a Sada. So, the only thing you really can do is pass. Okay. Or you can use Iron Bundle to move something of I have to move something of mine into the active. Pass. Katie passes. Okay. Yeah, it's stadium. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So what I will do, I will use Pokestop. Okay. So 2 energies in discard pile, which is not bad actually, to be fair, and an Earthly Vessel. Okay. And okay, so I will use Earthly Vessel with, and I'll discard the new stadium Gravity Mountain, which if you didn't know, it makes stage 2 Pokemon 30 HP less for both opponents. It's really, really good. Okay, and then I am going to search out for Steel and Steel. Okay. And then I'll probably shuffle the deck as well. Okay. So I'm going to grab that. And then what I will do, depending on what I've got in discard pile, I have got an electric in there as well, but I probably won't need it. So what I will do, I will put Power Hourglass, which if you didn't know, at the end of the turn, while this Pokemon's in the active, I can put 1 energy, basic energy, onto this Pokemon. Okay? Onto this Pokemon, which is really good because we discard stuff. Okay? And then I will attach return onto the Joltik. Now, my hand isn't very good. I could do some other stuff like the Magneton, but I kind of want to save that until I need it. So I will do Jolting Charge. Jolting Charge will let me search for 2 Grass Energy and 2 Lightning Energy and put them on any Pokemon I want in any way I want. It's a really good broken attack. So I get to choose. So I'm going to choose the Miraidon and the Pikachu. Okay, so 1 grass, 1 lightning, 1 grass, 1 lightning. So now I can go Grass Lightning, Grass Lightning. And now it's your turn, Katie. So you can draw a card. Every turn, when it's yours, you draw a card. Okay? So if you get anything good? You don't know? Solar. Okay, so you got Earthly Vessel and you got Grass. Okay, so you can use Till Dance. So go Till Dance.
Till dance.
And attach the grass to the Till Dance, and then you can draw an extra card. Yeah. What did you draw?
Supporter.
What is it called?
Sada.
A Sada? That's really good. So that's what makes this whole deck work. Okay? So you've got, in your discard pile, you've only got 1 energy in there. Have you got anything else in your hand? So look. Okay, so you want to do Earthly Vessel, and you want to get rid of a lightning energy. So you're going to do, yeah, and then search your deck for any 2 energies. So probably a grass and maybe a fighting or something like that. Any energies left? Yeah? Cool. Right, so shuffle your deck. So shuffling is like that. Okay. So Katie's now got a lightning and a fighting in the discard pot. So you can use the Sada now and choose. So you'll be doing it because a Sada will allow you to choose 2 energies and attach them to any 2 ancient Pokemon. So 1 each. So if you play a Sada, okay, you play the Sada. So you grab a fighting and a lightning, and you can attach the lightning onto, say, the Koraidon. Yeah, and a lightning onto the ancient Raging Bolt. Okay, now you have got 2 energies on Raging Bolt now. Okay, that means you can actually attack onto a Koraidon. You can attack now. Okay, you've done the requirement of the energies. Now you get to draw 3 cards because you've played a Sada. Okay, you can only play a supporter once per turn. So what did you draw? Okay, Greninja, that's good. So I'd probably place the Greninja down. Yeah, just pull it. Yeah, there, that's fine. Bent. Yeah. Anyway, and then you can use its ability to discard an energy as well. How many energies have got in your hand?
4.
4. Right, so discard a lightning energy. Use, say, conceal cards. So you're going to go conceal cards. Okay. And you get to draw 2 cards. Okay. What did you draw?
Nest Ball and Night Stretcher.
Night Stretcher. Okay. I would. So you want to do some damage to me. I would say put down a Pokemon and use Iron Bundle, but because Koraidon can't do 180 yet until it's tapped, but you're doing exactly the right amount to knock out this Joltik. So it's up to you. You need to attach an energy though for turn. You don't have to, but you can. I'd probably put it onto the Raging Bolt. So put a fighting energy. So you see the different types, lightning and fighting. So if you put a fighting on there, just the fighting. Yeah, because you've already got a lightning already. You can only do 1 energy attached per turn. Okay, so, and you haven't even done a Pokestop yet as well. It's up to you if you want to. Do you want to do a Pokestop?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, flip 3 cards down, face up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you got 2 items and a stadium. So you can take the 2 items and the stadium will go in the discard pile. Now, if you didn't know, okay, this stadium gives basic Pokemon 30 HP more, both yours and your opponent's. Why is that important? Because that makes Raging Bolt now a 270 HP Pokemon, and then you add a Bravery Charm on that, it's 320 HP Pokemon. But unfortunately, we can't play that now because she's discarded it from the Pokestop. Now, do you want to attack me? You can. No. Don't stay there. You can knock out this Pokemon and take a prize if you want.
Okay.
Yeah? So you use what? What's the top one?
You got Unrelenting Onslaught or Hammering.
Okay. You want to use, because you've only got 2 energies, you can only use
Onslaught.
Okay, so you're going to knock out my Joltik. He goes bye-bye.
Why?
Because you've knocked it out, 30 HP.
Oh, right, fine.
So don't forget they've got HPs, and you're doing 30 damage.
Yeah, I didn't know it was 30.
Yeah, it's 30. Okay, that means I have to promote something, which will be I'll promote the Miraidon, and then you get to pick 1 card from there, and add it to your hand. So you've taken your first prize. Yeah. Right. Draw for turn. Now I know this is me teaching Kate. This is how you probably would be teaching anyone it's first time playing Pokemon, because they look at these and go, "What on earth are these?" Well, this is what it is. This is how you play the game. Okay, so I have some options here. I have no supporters for game. Okay, so I'm actually going to play Lemillion. When I play this from my hand, I can search my deck for a support card and find it. I haven't played the support card all game. So I will grab. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Okay. I will want. Yeah. I will grab a boss's orders. Okay. That's what Luminion does. If you can only use it once per turn. Okay. Now, I will save the Magneton, and I will use Night Stretcher, which allows me to choose either a Pokemon or an energy from my discard pile. And I will choose a Lightning Energy, and I'll attach it to my lovely Miraidon. Now, I will boss up so Boss's Orders is a support card that allows you to choose one card from your opponent's bench and bring it into the active. Okay? You can only use one supporter once per turn. So I will choose the Ogerpon. Yeah. So you will move this from the active to the bench and move the Ogerpon to the active. Okay? Now Ogerpon has 210 HP. My Miraidon will do 220. Okay? So I'm going to do Proton Blaster for 220 and knocks out your Ogerpon. So your Ogerpon will go into the discard pile, and then you will promote a Pokemon, probably that one. Okay? And then I will take 2 prizes, and then it's your turn. You draw a card.
2?
Yeah, because it was a 2 prizer. So if you read at the bottom, it says the Pokemon rulebook.
Oh, right.
So that is 1 prize, that's 1 prize, that's 1 prize. But that does have a rule box, but it's still 1 prize.
Okay.
That's 2 prizes, okay? And that's 2 prizes.
Alright.
So you draw for turn. So what did you draw?
Energy retrieval.
Energy retrieval. Okay. Anything else in your hands? Have a look. Okay, so you can go for a nest ball. If you play the nest ball and then search your deck for basic Pokemon, you want to find a Ogerpon. It's the grass one. Yeah. Okay, then shuffle your deck. It's fine. Okay. Right, so now you've got an Ogerpon, it can do Tilt Dance. And draw 1 card. So you attach your grass. Have you got a grass in your hand? Yeah? And then you can go draw 1 card. Okay. What did you draw?
Energy retrieval.
Energy retrieval. Okay, so you can go. What energy have you got in your hand?
Electric.
Electric. All right. So use conceal cards by discarding 1 energy.
Yeah.
You can draw 2 cards.
Okay.
So you want to draw as much as draw as possible. Okay. What 2 cards did you get?
Raging Bolt and Switch card.
Switch card.
Cart.
Okay. Cart. Okay, and what are the cards you got in your hand?
Energy.
Okay, so you want to go for the Pokegear. You'll say Pokegear.
Do you mean pout?
Palkia. It should be somewhere there.
Okay.
So you play that as an item card, and it lets you search some top 7 cards of your deck. And if you see a supporter card, you can put it back into your hand, and then you shuffle the rest into your deck.
Okay.
Okay? So you're going to play that. So you want to choose just only see 7. Or... Right, so have you got a supporter card?
Yes.
Okay, just the one. You have to show it me though, because I don't know what you've chose. Okay, it's an Asada. Awesome. So you shuffle the rest into the deck. Is there more
Can
than
I
one?
have more?
No, it's only one. Okay, so shuffle your deck. Okay. Right. Okay, so now you've used that. Every time you use a card, you put it in the discard pile. So now you've got an Asada and you've got Raging Bolts and everything else. Okay, you've used Till Dance. You've used... So we're going to put counters on these so you know you've used them. That's been used, that's been used, okay? So you can probably go Asada now if you wanted to. You probably don't need to, but because you've already got energy, you can attach for turn. If you attach for turn, you can save energy and save your support for next turn. Okay? So, if you attach turn to, say, Raging Bolt, any energy from your hand onto Raging Bolt, you got no energy?
No.
You got energy retrieval?
Yeah.
So you can use energy retrieval to get 2 energies from your discard pile into your hand.
Electric and grass?
Any energy you want to use. Okay? And then you can attach that grass onto the Raging Bolt. This is the Raging Bolt. So attach it underneath. That's your attachment for turn, okay? So Raging Bolt does 70 damage for every energy you discard when you go into attack. So you can knock out anything. Okay? Now you can do Bellowing Thunder. You have to say Bellowing Thunder, Katie.
Bellowing Thunder.
Say with some oomph.
Bellowing Thunder.
And so, how many energies are you going to discard? So, to knock this out, you need to get rid of 4 energies. So, you need to take 4 energies from your Pokemon to do the attack.
Not in the hand.
No, from the Pokemon.
Okay.
So that's why you got so many energies.
Mm-hmm.
So you can take, say, 2 off this one.
Yeah.
And 2 off, or 1 off that one, and 1 off that one.
Okay.
Right? Okay. And that means that's done 4. That's 240 damage, which knocks out my little Miraidon. And I have to promote a Pokemon.
Then I get a prize.
And you will get a prize, but I need to choose which one I'm going to promote. It's probably going to be the Pikachu. Okay? Now you get to take 2 prizes this turn and add that to your hand. Awesome. So I'm going to draw for turn, because it's my turn now. You have knocked out my good Pokemon. Okay, so I am going to get a... Yeah, I'm going to put a Pikachu down. I am also going to do Scoop Up Cyclone on the Lemillion, which is an awesome ability. Then I can go Tandem Unit. And get myself another Magnemite. And I can shuffle. Right, okay. So don't forget, this is a Fez. Don't look at it, it's a Fez. I haven't got enough Fezes, alright? So now I will attach a metal energy. So Pikachu is a grass, lightning, and metal to attack, and I have exactly that with Power Hourglass. Then I'm going to play Iona. So what Iona is, Katie, is that you shuffle your hand like this. You do it.
Oh.
So you can't see it, and shuffle your cards. Right. Okay. Then put them on the bottom of your deck. So lift up your deck. put your deck on top. Then, because you've got 3 prizes remaining, you draw 3 cards. And I will draw 4 cards. Okay? So you've got 3 cards, I've got 4. Because you've taken 3 prizes. So you draw up to the amount of prizes you've got. Okay? Right. So I got the Raikou, Ultra Ball, and Boss, and Steel. So now, if you've taken 3 prizes, I'm a little bit worried about doing a Magneton yet. So I will do a Fez. This is a Fez. Don't look at it. It's a Fez. Draw 3 cards. Because Fez and Dippity, if you knock out a Pokemon, I can draw 3 cards. If you knock out Pokemon last turn, Fez and Dippity allows me to draw 3 cards. So I'm actually going to put the rescue board onto the Miraidon. And then what I will do is Topaz Bolt. And if you didn't know what Pikachu did, Pikachu is a new card from Surgeon Sparks. It has, if it's attacked while it has 4 HP, it has 10 HP remaining, no matter how much damage you do to it. So it will always survive as long as it's got a 4 HP. And for 3 energies, it will do 300 damage. But you have to discard all your energies. So I'm going to use Topaz Bolt, which means I will do 300, which will knock out your Raging Bolt. Okay? Then you will promote a card, probably. Yes. Okay. And because I've got Power Hourglass, end of my turn, I get to put an energy onto my Pikachu. Okay? Then you draw, and I take 2 prizes.
Can I put more than 1 bravery charm on?
Yes, you can. You can put, if you've got more no, not on the same Pokemon.
Oh.
Okay, so you've got, if you draw for turn, yeah. Draw for turn, what have you got in your hand?
Energy.
Okay, you've got energy. Okay, let's have a look. See what you got. Okay, so you've got a Pokegear and you've got that. Alright, so I would probably use Pokegear. You know what it does? Yeah? So you take 7 cards from your deck, top of your deck. 7. Yeah. Have you got any supporters?
Yes.
Which ones?
Sada.
Do you want to show it me? So you know. So it's an Asada. Okay. So now you'll shuffle your deck. So I'll shuffle. Okay. Then, because you've used that, that goes in the discard pile. Now, I would probably use a Greninja. So whatever energy you got in your hand. Yep. No. You use its ability. Conceal cards. Draw 2 more cards. You want to keep drawing as much as you can. Right? So you've used that. Draw 2. What did you draw?
Ultra Balls.
2 Ultra Balls. Okay. So look at what else you got? Okay, and that. Okay. So I'd probably use both Ultra Balls. Ultra Balls, you have to discard 2 cards and then you can search for any Pokemon. So I'd probably get rid of the Bravery Charm. So you use that. Yeah, put them both in there. Then search your deck for a base Pokemon you want a Raging Bolt, to be honest. Okay, and keep your actual card hands to you don't mix them up. So, yeah. Okay. Right.
Don't I want another one if I put 2
No.
down? Okay.
You have to discard 2 cards.
Oh, okay.
For the
that
price
counts
of
as
1.
part of the...
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
So now you've got a Raging Bolt, yeah? So you want to use your Asada now. Okay, that means you put 1 energy on both ancient Pokemon. So Asada allows you to attach 1 energy each onto 2 ancient Pokemon. So you want to put a Lightning and you want to put put a grass on there or whatever you want, a grass probably on that one. Okay, so you put that underneath, put that underneath. Cool. Then you draw 3 cards. What should you draw into? Okay, so you can play the pal pad. Right, and pal pad, read it. It allows you to shuffle 2 support cards from your discard pile into your deck. If you want the Asadas. Okay? No. You look at, you grab 2 Asadas. No, not into your hand. You get 2, put 2 down. So find 2 supporters you want, up to 2 supporters. Okay? And then shuffle them into the deck. Okay? Yeah. Okay? And, right? So you've used Power Pad. That's a way to recycle your supporters, because you only have a certain amount of supporters. Now, what else you got in your hand? Right, okay. So I would use the Iron Bundle ability, which you discard this, and I have to choose Pokemon to put into the active.
Okay.
So you're going to use Iron Bundle?
Yeah.
Yeah? So you put that in the discard pile. I will have to put, say, this Magnemite into the active. Okay? Now that leaves.
I've got to go discard pile.
No. I've got to move. It's like a boss's orders, but I get to choose which one goes into the active. It moves a Pokemon from the bench to the active.
Right, got it.
So what else you got there? You got an Asada and energy. So you want to use that, the energy retrieval.
That's Pokemon Catcher.
Yeah, Pokemon Catcher. Use energy retrieval, and then find a grass and a fighting. Fighting and a grass. Okay. Now use Till Dance.
Till Dance.
And draw 1 card. Its ability allows you to every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Put the fighting energy in your hand. Actually, you're going to attach that anyway, so it's fine. Okay. So that's your attach for turn. Okay. And what did you draw into?
Right. Raging Bolt.
Awesome. Put that down. It's an awesome card. Now you have a choice. You can Pokestop if you want. It's up to you. So you literally flip over 3 cards from the top of your deck, face up, and if any are items you get to keep. If they're not, they're going to discard pile.
Okay.
So you're going to use Pokestop. Go on. So 1, 2. That's a good shot. Oh. It's fine. So put the Asada in the discard pile. You've already recycled 2, so it's fine. So you got an Earthly Vessel now, yeah?
2.
So you got Pokemon Catcher. Pokemon Catcher is really cool. So if you use it, you can choose whatever Pokemon you want to knock out. If you get a Heads, if you get a Tails, it doesn't work.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to roll the dice, and then roll it. And if you get Heads,
how do you know what a Heads is?
Even,
right?
Even. So you can choose whatever Pokemon you want. So this one helps me draw 3 cards when you knock something out. These 2, you won't be able to knock out because I still have 10 HP left. This one you could knock out and get 2 prizes. You can get 2 prizes from this or 1 prize from that. You want to kill my Miraidon. Okay. So now you've got 2 energies on here, yeah? And you've got 2 energies there, right? And it is a 2 retreat cost. Now, I would say not to choose that because 1. Actually, no, you would knock it out. It's fighting weakness. You almost got me. So you will do, because you've already attacked last turn with Raging Bolt, yes? Yeah? So that means now you're doing 180 damage. And because it's a fighting type, this is a lightning type, which is weak to fighting. So you do times 2 damage. So you're doing 380 and 60 damage.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll take your word for it.
So, because you've... Yeah. Okay, so you've knocked out my Miraidon. Another Miraidon has gone. I will promote... Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm really stuck here now. The Pikachu. And you get to take 2 prizes. Okay? And because it's not your turn now, it's my turn, I will draw. Okay. It's not looking good, folks. I'm getting my bum whopped. Literally.
And you're telling me what to do?
Yeah. Still. Getting my bum whopped. Still getting my bottom tushy whopped tonight. Okay, so I can't use Magneton now. If they'd taken 1 prize, then I could have done a Magneton and they would have still had 1 prize remaining. I can accelerate energies onto my Pikachu, but I can't. So I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. So I will attach for turn. I'll do a Fairs. This is a Fairs. Everyone knows it's Fairs. And draw 3 cards because you knocked out a Pokemon. And also, this is Pikachu EX. I haven't got a 3rd one. And I will do a Night Stretcher, which allows me to pick up a Pokemon or energy from the discard pile, which I will grab and Miraidon. And then I will do a Boss's Orders on your Raging Bolt that has no energy. So that means you move this Pokemon to the active. So when I use a Boss's Orders, that's what it means. Okay? And then I will, unfortunately, pass because I can't attack yet. I ain't got enough energies. So it's Katie, the wife, can draw 1 card. It's your turn. Night Stretcher, what do you want? And you're going to attach straight away onto the Raging Bolt. What else you got in your hand? Okay, so... Oh, let's have a look. Sorry. Earthly Vessel, the Nest Ball. So use the Earthly Vessel so you can search for more energy. If you've got any left. I don't know if you have. And discard card, so probably in the Nest Ball. So get rid of the Nest Balls in your hand. So you have to pay a cost. For certain cards, you have to pay a cost. It'll say discard 1 card, discard 2 cards. Okay? So then you will search your deck for energy. Not your discard pile, your deck for energy. Don't give that face. She's giving a face. She's giving a face. Because she probably knows she ain't got any energy left in the deck, probably. I don't know. You got any energies?
It's up to 2, isn't it?
Up to 2, yes. Any 2 basic energies. Oh, she's got energy. So, shuffle the deck. Don't put them down yet. Put them in your hand. Okay, so you'll want to use Till Dance.
Till Dance.
So use your Till Dance. Attach it to your no, you have to use a grass energy. So
do I? Why?
Yeah, it has to be a grass energy.
Why?
Because that's what it says for the ability to work. So then you attach, you use it. So this is the only time you can actually attach more than 1.
Right.
Because it has an ability that allows you to do it. Then you draw a card. So you're aiming for an Asada. Alright, so now you can put 1 energy on the Raging Bolt, 1 energy on the other Raging Bolt. So you want to be able to match that. So you want to go Lightning Fighting. And it doesn't always... Only on the Pokemon you're going to attack with. So you can be a grass or whatever you want it to be as well. Whatever you've got left. So what energy you've got left? Okay. So you want to put the Lightning onto this one. Okay. So now you've got the energy attack costs. Yeah? and then energy onto that one. The grass, the one you drew out of the discard pile onto that. So you've got 3 energies there, 2 energies there, 2 energies there, 2 energies there. You got loads to knock out 5 Pokemon at the minute. So and then you get to draw 3 cards. Okay. Right. Okay. So now you've used your supporter. You've attached for turn. Right. So now I'd probably say you can attack. And how much damage you want to do, because you won't be able to knock it out because of Topaz. It's ability, because Pikachu never dies. So I would probably say just 1 energy, or 2 energy, or 3 energy. It's up to you. Use 1, and it'll be the fighting. That means that you do 70 damage to me. That means its ability will not work now. Next turn. Okay?
Okay.
Because it has an ability where if it's got full HP and you do an attack and it's more than what its HP is, it's not knocked out and it still has 10 HP. Can you have a look? Right, I'm going to draw for turn.
Would that have knocked it out?
If you've done, even if you threw every single energy at it, it still wouldn't have knocked it out.
Yeah, but you said it was 70.
Yeah, because you use 1 energy, because there's no point wasting energy
Right.
if you can't knock it out. But because you've put 70 on it,
Yeah.
its ability now, if you attack next turn, you can knock it out. So no matter how much damage you do, if that's got full HP, you can't knock it out, and it will still have
But it
10
just
HP.
has 10. Okay, fine.
Yeah? So I will attach for turn, which means now I have a grass, a lightning, and a steel, which is the attack requirement for Topaz Bolt. Now I do have these cards in my hands, and they didn't knock out a Pokemon because the Pikachu is, well, indestructible pretty much. And I get to use Topaz Bolt for 300 damage, which will knock out your Raging Bolt, and I will take 2 prizes. And I discard 3 energies.
Can I put anyone?
No, you've lost. I've taken the last 2 prizes.
Okay.
But that's pretty much how it would actually really go.
Right.
What did you think?
I need more practice.
Probably yes.
Yeah.
But that's her first match, and she had 1 prize remaining. That's not bad. Enjoy yourself? No?
I
Yes?
think so. I just
Think so. It's just a lot of information.
Yeah.
It's a lot of information. I'll be training her. She'll be a pro one day. She'll be whooping me, beating me, probably making me do the washing up if I lose. Yeah, probably, yeah. So, Pikachu, or as I pulled this first pack, the white Pikachu. Pikachu is awesome. It's a new card from Surgeon Sparks, and it is just awesome. The new card for Raging Bolt, it is the new Koraidon that can do 180 damage as long as an ancient Pokemon has attacked last turn, and the new Stadium that allows it to have 30 HP more. So my Koraidon, my Raging Bolts, would have had 320 HP with a Braving Charm. That is nuts. So hopefully everyone's enjoyed themselves, and I'll see you in the next part. See you then.